It's 3 down, 2 to go.
I can totally already tell that at the end it's going to be like, and in the end, the 4 great tribes banded together and killed the Fallout Man, and blah, blah, blah. So, I'm pretty much probably fucking myself in the ass right now, but whatever.
If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That's 4 down, just 1 to go.
You actually lost. Alright, leave them alone.
You got it. I won't say another word about them. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops.
Yeah, whoops.
Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Why?
You are so misunderstood. Well, it's their loss. Forget about the president. We've got something more important to take care of.
Forget about that quest I just told you about.
This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
Doesn't really tell me what to do, but okay.
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy.
It is when people are dicks.
Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Yeah, but I already killed the Legion. What do these people not understand? Like, the majority of the Legion should be dead. Things that go boom. Well, that just got... How many quests am I gonna fail right here? I get the feeling that's probably not the end. Yep, I knew it. Don't tread on the bear. Is that it? What else? What else did I fail? Come on. Show me. Make me miserable. Up. There you go. NCR knows that you were working against it. Will no longer accept your help. The NCR, blah, blah, blah. Same thing. Sure. Fine. Let me go down to the casino. Is this the end? I'm not sure. Because last time when I did stuff for the NCR, they're like, oh, you can't go back beyond this point, so you better go and do other shit, because we fucked up the ending of the game again. Hey, we did the same exact thing that Fallout 3 did, except we're not going to fix it this time. Wow, thanks, guys. Thanks for making a really good game. Kind of crappy. Vault 11 to this area, fine. How the fuck do I even get there? This looks like a big, giant mountain in the way. I'll go to Vault 11 and see if I can move from there. Fallout 3 had a shitty ending, and this game has one too. At least for the NCR. If you don't know what the Fallout 3 ending is, then if you're going to be like, oh my god, you spoiled the game for me. Well, the game came out like, what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? 3.5 years ago? Somewhere around there. But at the end, you basically either die, or they're like, yeah, you were kind of a dick, and you sent someone else in, and then they died. And then, yeah, that's the end of the game, so hope you didn't want to explore or do anything after, because you definitely can't. So, the end! Yay! Thanks for playing Fallout 3. And then they were like, oh, but we're gonna release Broken Steel, I think was the name of the DLC. And it was like, oh, hey, you remember that lady you sent in? Well, she didn't really die. Or if you went in, well, you didn't really die. You just kind of passed out. We saved you. And now you can get more quests that are pretty cool. And you can also go ahead and explore when you're done with the game. And it was like, oh, that's cool. Thanks. Thanks, Fallout 3. I mean, you were only like 8 months too late, but you still rectified your problem of your shitty ending. And usually I'm not that vocal with games having, like, shitty endings or being shitty. Fallout 3 was by no means shitty, in my opinion. But the original ending sucked. But you'd figure that they would learn Like, not to do that again. I'm not taking... Oh, fuck. I don't even need caps at this point. Fuck this. I totally wanted to do the DLC in the beginning just to get, like, the extra rewards. That didn't work either. It turns out I was too low a level for that. But yeah, you'd think they would learn. You'd think they'd be like, you know what, we're not going to do the same... Oh, man, this is Massacre City right here. Look at this.
You like that?
Mowed the fuck down. Yes, please. Pfft. I don't give a shit. Why would I care? Give me your ammo. Yeah, give me that. That probably just gives me my ammo back for killing all these guys. That works for me. I would just think that they would change it and make it so that the same shitty ending wasn't used again. But by God, Fallout New Vegas proved me wrong. Showed me that you can't learn. Power the substation. Override chip removed. Go to El Dorado Power Station. Okay, report by. That was it? I figured it was going to be something else. Okay, well, jeez. Alright, I'm going to remove that. Remove it. There, it's gone. I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people who will say, oh yeah, the Fallout 3 original ending, fine. It was a great ending. Or the New Vegas ending, fine. I don't know what the other endings are. I just know the NCR one was poopy. I was really disappointed. But I'm sure even with my disappointment, people loved the ending anyway. And will tell me to stop complaining about it. I hated the ending. I complain. That's what I do. I'm going to complain about it. If you haven't learned this by now, I don't know what rock you've been living under, and I don't know how you subscribe to the channel under that rock. That's just kind of what I do. Complain about stuff. But usually these complaints don't factor into my overall... What's the word I'm looking for? Overall enjoyment of the game. I could complain about Fallout 3 for days and still be like, yeah, that game was like a 9.5 or a 10. Even with all of its bugs and shitty ending, yeah, it was still really good.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come.
How many more quests do we have?
Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right?
Yeah, shit happens.
Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent! Monster of the East ready to roll!
I'm ready to go to the dam. I have to take care of a few things before the battle at the dam, which is probably the thing where it's like,
Are you ready to
God,
head for the
no,
dam?
I'm not ready. Leave me alone.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Don't talk to me again. There. That's probably the place where it's like, you can't turn back after you've gone there. So what we'll probably do, I don't even know how long I've been recording. We'll probably go and start some of the DLC, finally, right? After it's been, you know, 80 parts by now, probably. Somewhere around there, 70, 80 something. I never know what part I end off on, but... What do we have for DLC? Well, we'll tell you what we have. We have the Sierra Madre Grand Opening, the Happy Trail Expedition, the Reunion, or the Midnight Science Fiction feature, which I showed, like, at least half, if not all of the opening cutscene, which I will be skipping. And I will be skipping all of the robots' random bullshit, too. Happy Trails Expedition. That is over there, and I need to get out of here to the H&H Tools Factory. Like I had explained before earlier, the opening intro and the opening dialogue, if not skipped for the... I don't even know what it's called. Where you have to go to the stupid little drive-in movie theater. Whatever that one is, which I just looked at it and already forgot. It's literally like a 25 to a 30 minute, if not more, opening sequence where it's a cutscene and then a shit ton of dialogue with nothing going on. So that was really fucking boring. Just saying. That was incredibly boring. The DLC other than that wasn't terrible. The first DLC I didn't like too much. I think this one's not too bad either. But the first, I don't know. I liked Fallout 3's DLC a little bit better. A lot of it better. More likely. I mean, well, the pit was the worst one. It was like a... That thing was like a 40-minute long DLC. That wasn't that fun. Operation Anchorage was pretty story-wise, but it gave you some damn fine rewards. The rewards you got for that were freaking amazing. Could not ask for better rewards than that. Like the best armor in the game and a bunch of cool ass weapons. That was sweet. The sun is killing me. Hollowed out rock. And a hammer. So he hollowed out the rock. Put some 9mm. What the fuck's going on here? There's a grave. I need a shovel. The fuck? Shovel. Right. Hey, what's going on here? Better not take my shit. Hey.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah. You look the type.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah. You're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid.
I bet they are. Now let's go do it.
Just like that, huh? You got guts, I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
I don't give a shit. I just know that it increases the story and, I get to kill more stuff.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
Strong back. Not only could I carry my own gear, but I could carry yours, asshole. So don't assume that I can't do anything, and my survival sucks. But, hey, strong back.
Huh. I do believe you could.
Yeah, they're trying to take my stuff away. They're trying to take it away. Screw that guy. I hope I get to keep it all. Anyway, let's go. Let's go to Zion.
I bet you are. But
oh, come on, really? I'll come back when I'm carrying less than 100 pounds.
There's a chest over yonder. You can...
Oh, man. Why wouldn't strong back let me just get past that? Great. I have to get rid of 50 pounds of equipment. Ugh. You son of a bitch. You son of a... What is weighing me down a lot? That has no weight. Anything in particular? None of this stuff. Miscellaneous. Let me get rid of these ashtrays. Yeah, those caps aren't weighing me down. Dinky the dinosaur. Gotta keep him for good luck. Earnings clipboard. Lead. Lead? Let me put that fucking... Fuck that lead. Get that out of here. That doesn't even weigh anything. Neither does that. This stuff does. That doesn't. Okay, great. Ammo usually doesn't weigh anything. Alright, fine. Let's throw Annabelle out of here. Wow. Okay, you are kind of poopy. What else do we got? Yeah, I'm already going kind of light. It's this armor that's 40 and that's half of my equipment that I can take. This guy sucks. This guy's a jerk. Let me get rid of this crap. Not that. Atomic Codcat. Let me get rid of that shit. Get that out of here. Let me get rid of these. Some of that. And I only gotta get rid of like one other thing. Fuck. None of these weigh a pound. Are you kidding me? None of these weigh a pound. Wow, thanks. Stealth boy. Yeah, let me get rid of one of those. Alright, good. Jeez.
Are you here to jar at me?
Yeah, let's go. Stupid weight limit.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Weight limit. Why? Like every Fallout DLC, they always take your shit away for some reason.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Wow, I got 175 bottle caps. At least for once, I didn't wake up in some random place half naked. Thank God. Ooh, honest hearts. All right, we got honest hearts going here. We got some honest hearts going.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them.
I pretty much destroyed
Turns
them.
out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace legate, was a new Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The new Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his new Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
That is probably the latter. Anyway, hey, look at that achievement. Oh, pfft. Yeah, I leveled up, sweet.
All right.
Oh, let's just cut that off for the level up, why not? Well, what else do I want to do? Barter is completely useless right now because I have enough caps to do whatever the fuck I want. Gun is all the way up. How about I might as well just max it out so it's not at 95 and I'm not getting annoyed by that. How about some medical? Yeah, 95 medicine now. Alright, continue. Do I get a perk? I get a perk. What should I pick? Okay, don't care about that. Attacks do less damage. Ooh, if you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points. Grim Reaper Sprint. Originally, I thought that was Grim Reaper Spirit, and it wasn't. Well, anyway, I like that. Look at all the perks that I have yet to even unlock / can unlock because my stuff sucks. Yeah, Repair 20, Science 70. Beams reflect off the mirror-like finish of your gleaming armor. That'd be cool. Too bad I don't have 70 Science. Oh well. Grim Reaper Sprint it is.
People, been a long couple of weeks, but here we are, Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way, and if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving, and keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Of course it's not. Anyway, we'll have to continue this next time, so when we come back, finally some DLC stuff, so yip-de fucking do.